There has been a big change. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. After 7 months, I literally suck at everything I do. I am the worst person alive and I should die. But as you can see, I have moved. Sorta. I've only moved rooms. I'm upstairs now instead of downstairs. And I kind of just want to talk about why I did so. So I decided to move upstairs to this new and improved Magma Productions room, mainly so I could be more happy. That's right, Magma Productions, a depressed little fella. When I was downstairs in my old room, I always felt like I was worrying about something. There was always something in the back of my mind. I never got to see the sunlight. I never got to see my family. And honestly, I just never really had that much motivation in that room because of just how isolated I was. So I finally decided to take the leap and go somewhere else. And it was very much a good choice because I have already seen improvements in my mental health a little bit, and I'm very happy that I decided to do this. I can finally see my family. I can finally see the sunlight. There's literally a window right in front of me. That is literally, like, that's a match made in heaven right now. I can take care of my birds way better. By the way, I have birds. They're way back there. And also, I had to worry about flooding a lot in the basement, and so, yeah, I did not want to worry about that anymore. So I am now happily in this place right now, and I'm just... Man, I'm glad I'm here. Hold on, I'm gonna get you a little quick tour of the room. Welcome to the crib. It is so cool in here. I literally got sound panels. I got birds. I already said that. It's just so clean in here. It looks so nice. This is my place. I live here now. Also, don't worry about my bed. I've got a closet that I could do closet things in. Foxy, what are you doing back there? And again, like I said, I got this window here. Very cool, very awesome. There's me. And this place looks really cool whenever there's no lights on, or at least not as many lights on. Hold on, let me turn off, boop, boop. Look at this. Look how sick. But man, I just can't get over the sound panels. Look how cool they are. Also, they're literally all hung up by like thumbtacks. That is not a permanent thing. That is definitely not gonna stay like that. I'm gonna get a better solution. But right now, it works. And you know, this room is actually sound treated way better than my old one. Very cool. Netherite sword. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the... Yeah, and that is why am I putting these on? I don't need these on. That is the room tour. It is much smaller than my old room, but at least I'm happier. So that's all that matters. But anyways, that's basically the big change that this video was even titled after. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited to get used to the new place. It doesn't even feel real. It feels like a studio. It's weird, but I love it so much and I am extremely happy. But anyways, I also do want to talk about like what I've actually been doing other than this, because you know, I've been basically silent. So I've actually been working on Forsaken Shadows a lot. I'm allowed to say that now. Forsaken Shadows. Forsaken Shadows is the Forgotten Few. I changed the name. I announced it like a couple months ago, and it's a much better name, and I'm excited to show more of it. I am nearly done with what I'm currently working on in the game right now, and hopefully soon you guys will get some, I don't know, a trailer, teaser, VHS tape, who knows, because that'd be awesome. I want you guys to see what's been going on. So there's that, Forsaken Shadows, very cool. I've also been working on like 5 other games. I'm not really going to talk about those right now because they're not that big of a deal. One I will say though is I'm working on the Amazing Digital Circus VR fan game. I'm working on a VR fan game for it, so I'll talk about that eventually. If you like the Amazing Digital Circus and you're good at voice impressions of the characters, please go in the description below or in the top, it's probably that one. You can click that link and you can be brought to the casting call club and you can submit your thing there if you want. I don't know. But yeah, I'll talk about that more eventually, but right now, yeah, that's about all I have to talk about. I am very sorry I've been gone for so long. I'm sorry that I just suck at the promises that I make. Like, I always say, oh, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna upload again, but I just don't, and it's very bad. But hopefully now in this new area, I'll be much better. I'll have more motivation. I'll be able to make more videos. I'm not gonna make any promises because you know how I am. But yeah, I want to get, I think it was 12 videos out this year, and yeah, that's just gonna, I hope that happens. But yeah, that's about all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short update video, and I also hope that you enjoyed the room. I do want to say though that this lighting, it might change a lot. The angle of the camera might change a lot. I'm still kind of getting everything together like fully, but at the moment it's good. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being just fantastic. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. It probably won't be Poppy Playtime though.